Hey everyone, this is Witchy Productions. As you may have seen yesterday, I uploaded a video asking for people's video requests, and I have gotten a few. So this video is for one of those requests, and that request was from WillowGoblinQueen. Quite sure that's the right name. If not, sorry. And the request was if I believe in spirits and ghosts and things, and if I've had any experiences with them. And the answer for both those questions is yes. And one of the reasons why I do believe in spirits is because I have had some experiences, I think. See, before I was Wiccan, and I've had a few strange experiences after as well, but when I was younger, because at primary school there was a section in the library where a few people used to hang out. They would always hang out in that section and read the books, because the books were about ghosts and spirits and mythical creatures and monsters and all sorts of things like that. But a lot of them were written as if the things were real, like they believed they were real. Which some I do, some I don't. But anyway, I used to go to the section in the library, and I would borrow books on ghosts and also monsters as well, but I was really reading the ghost ones, and I even me and my friends were like, oh, we should go ghost hunting, you know. This is when I was as young as 8. I think I still sort of did it when I was around 10 as well, but it was sort of phasing out then because of a few scary things. A few things have happened, but at my time, my mum said that it was probably because I'd been reading those books, and then all of a sudden I was seeing things and it was my imagination. It could have been, it might not have been. But anyway, I used to wake up a lot in the middle of the night and see things. One time, my bed was at a different angle that it is now, so the end of the bed was facing the door, because the door's right there. So the bed was there, and one time I woke up and actually this might have been before I even read those books, I can't remember. Anyway, I woke up and I had my toy box there, and there was a person sitting on my toy box, like a ghost. I could see they were a ghost. They were like transparent, but they were sitting on my toy box, just looking up the wall, up there, just looking, like just sitting there and looking at the wall. And it sort of scared me, but I sort of just turned around and tried to get back to sleep. So that's probably one of my earliest experiences. Another time, it might have just been my imagination, but I was in my brother's room, which, like, if you come out the door to my brother's room, my door's like right on the side there, so the two rooms are next to each other. But I walked out of his room, and my bedroom door was open, and it was night, and I looked into my bedroom just as I was walking past, and I saw a figure standing in my room. They were quite tall, and I just saw them there, and I sort of screamed because it like scared me. And yeah, hang on. Ah, my little sister just got home, my stepsister, so she might bother me. I locked the door. That sounds mean, but hang on. Yes, I'm just doing something at the moment. No, I'm doing something.
Are you getting dressed?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's another experience. Sorry about that. And I think that's all in the same time space at the moment. Oh yeah, and because I kept seeing them at that moment, I was seeing like this counsellor person, and like they would talk to me about stuff because I was having a few problems. That was when I was around 9, and excuse me. Hope you didn't see too much of my bedroom. I just wanted to move away from the door because it was distracting me. all the noise. They are so noisy. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking to the woman and said about how I was seeing things a lot. So she said, how about since they're scaring you, how about you leave them a note at night? Just leave it out near your bed, and we wrote it together, and it said something like, hi, bothering me, something like, oh my gosh, I can't think of all this noise. I'm sorry. It said something like, dear ghosts, I am really interested in ghosts and everything, but when I see you, you scare me, so could you please go, like, if you see me wake up, please go away because you're scaring me. Something like that. And I did that. I wrote it on black paper in metallic gold texture, and I left it out one night. And since that time, well, for a few years after that, I suppose, I didn't see anything. So I've talked to a few people about it, like my friend, and we say it's either there were ghosts there and they did see it and they thought, okay, we don't want to scare us, so they stopped, or it was my imagination and I believed that the note would work, so then I stopped seeing them. But I'm not gonna, like, I'm not really gonna say what I think, because I don't know what I think at the moment. I don't know if I think it was my imagination or not. More recent times, just little things like, one time I went into my bedroom and, like, because on my alarm clock you can put the radio on. I walked into my bedroom and the radio was on. I was like, oh crap. But then I went out into the lounge room and my mum's boyfriend Sam, he was laughing. He was like, I thought I'd do it to scare you. So yeah, that annoyed me. But then another time, a couple of weeks later I reckon, or maybe a month later or something, I came into my room out of the shower again and it was turned on. It just really annoyed me because I thought it was him again. So yeah, I just sitting in the lounge room a little bit peeved off, and Mum's like, oh, what's wrong? And I'm like, I just said, oh yeah, someone thought it would be funny to put my radio on again when I was in the shower so that when I go in my room it's on. And Sam's like, I didn't do it. I swear. I did not touch your radio. Like, I haven't even been in your room. So that kind of creeped me out. And there was also another experience, this was of my mum though, not of me, but I just want to say it, where my mum, just a couple of weeks ago, she got up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and when she walked out of the bathroom, she just looked into the kitchen, and all of a sudden the light switched on, and at the same time the exhaust fan above the oven, you know, to suck up the smoke, turned on as well. They just turned on at the same time. No one touched them. She walked in, turned them off. That creeped her out. But yeah. And also, just recently, I don't know if it is my imagination, trick of the light, but every so often I do see figures in the corner of my eye. Like, there was one stage, this is a bit creepy, maybe about a year ago or something, I kept seeing black dogs. Like, I'll just, one time we were driving out of the street and in the corner I just saw like a dog there and it looked black, and I turned and then it just was gone. And then there were also moments, it was like, I see black figures outside, because I just see them outside, I see them walking, because one time I even walked past the bridge and I thought there was a kid or something dressed in black walking across it, because it looked like just a short black figure. But and then I looked again and there was nothing there. But it seems like I see black figures outside and white figures inside, because I like look through doorways and I see white figures. Like the doorway which goes to my kitchen, I've seen, it looks like a woman dressed in a white dress walks past, and it's a bit creepy. I've seen that a few times, but I haven't seen it very recently. But yeah, those are all the supernatural things I can think of at the moment. I think there may be a few more, but those obviously are probably the best ones because I can remember them. They're not that fantastic. I've heard some other people's experiences, but I've had a few as well, so those are mine. And it would be cool if anyone who watches this, if you feel like making a video response, to say yours as well. That would be interesting and I'd watch them. So thanks for watching, guys. That's just the pipe just telling you that weird noise. Sort of scared me. But thanks for watching and thanks for the request, and keep your requests coming and I'll try my hardest to make a video for them. But if I really can't, I'll just tell you, sorry, I don't think I'll be able to make a video of that at the moment. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.